And now the rookie second baseman, number 47. That's outside. And this one is off and running. The 1-0. Slice the other way and foul. The wind of the pitch. And it is 2-1. That one fouled off. 2-2. The pitch. To the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
And here comes Carlos Correa. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
That one outside, and now 2-0. Check swing, no appeal, and it's 3-0. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's Alex Kirilloff. And takes low for ball one.
1-0.
Left-hand hitter waits. Just missed.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Foul ball there. The 2-1. Correa goes. Swing and a miss. Throw, and they got him.
Well, I think that was a hit and run right there. When you look at how far that pitch was out of the zone and the hitter still trying to put wood on it, put it in play, that tells you that they had something going. But unfortunately, it was a good job of execution by the pitcher and the catcher to get that out of the zone and then throw out the runner at second base. Really nice job behind the dish.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Twins nothing. Tigers coming to bat. You're dialed into the show. Back at Comerica Park and towing the slab, Pablo Lopez. And Singy, that may be his name, but the strikeout is his game.
Well, Boog, I can tell you've been working on that one, but yes, you are right. This guy's strikeout per 9, over 11. I mean, that's just getting it done. There are a lot of strikeouts in that other lineup, and when you look at what he's able to do, man, it's going to be a fun one to watch today.
And the batter now, Zach McKinstry. That one's in there. That's strike one. And a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next pitch is outside, and that's ball one.
It's a good take.
Way outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that skips in the dirt. And he deals. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the first out.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Lopez, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you... Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And into second with 1 away, that's a double.
He was all over that one. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Terry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Good power, not great in the OBP department. In there, and it's 0-1.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Strike 2. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
At the belt and fires. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
The batter now, Javier Baez. First offering, misses the mark. Runner at second, 2 down. Next pitch is inside. Now 2-0. Two outs. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Kepler settles under it and makes the catch. And that is the inning. 1 left for Detroit. We played an inning, no score. Top of the second, and now here's the veteran DH, Byron Buxton. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
And that one finds its way through.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now batting Max Kepler. In there for strike 1. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. And the 0-1. Buxton on the run. Ball outside. Throw to second, and he's out.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Second inning here, no score. Next pitch in the dirt, and a count 2-1. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at-bat.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Here's Royce Lewis. First offering in the dirt. And there's a foul ball. Righty delivers. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 2 down, nobody on. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's a 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And the righty deals. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Two now. Just off the inside edge.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Kicks and deals. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Joey Gallo stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Move to first, and he's back in safely. And the pitch. Runner on the go. Pitch misses inside. Throw to second. Save. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Olsen checks the runner, and he dives back in safely. A little bit high, maybe. Ball 3.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
And that one is in for a strike. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
So first and second with 2 outs. Ryan Jeffers now at the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The pitch. That clips the corner.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
And ball one. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there.
And a swing and a miss. That's the 3rd out. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. Now to the bottom of the 2nd. We're tied 0-0. Bottom of the 2nd. Here's the 3rd baseman, Nick Maton.
The 3rd baseman, Nick Maton.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Very high with that one. And that's ball one. Good eye right there. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Boog, Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes he'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
And a pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Kepler settles underneath it. Makes the grab. And there's one down.
Batting 6th, the 2nd baseman.
So digging in, Andy Ibanez. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. They say it went.
0-1.
Next one is off the plate. And the count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. And that's outside. On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. Fires over to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting 7th, the 1st baseman, Miguel.
And now up to hit, Miguel Cabrera. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses. Now 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Down in order go the Tigers. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. On to the 3rd inning, and now for the Twins, Michael A. Taylor.
Number 2, Michael A. Taylor.
Olsen back to work. Into center. Marisnik moving under this one. Puts the squeeze on it, and a quick out number 1.
The batter, the 2nd baseman, Edward Julian.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Number 47, the next Twin up to hit. Grounded out his first time up. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Ripped to third. Throw sails over, is headed first. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's going to make it up to second base, as that's a two-base error.
Just kind of sailed that throw and pulled it across his body towards the right field side of first base. And usually that means the fielder just didn't square up his shoulders to the target. And I think that throw had just as much to do with his footwork as anything else.
One out, runner at second. Here's Carlos Correa. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Misses outside, ball one.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
On the ground, into the outfield, base hit. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
The first baseman, number 19, Alex Kirilloff.
And next for Minnesota, Alex Kirilloff. Struck out swinging his first time. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. And here it comes. Swings through that one out in front that time. Check swing. He held up. And that's ball two. And a pitch. Just a slow ground ball this time. Gathers and throws to first. Play is made, 2 out.
Up next for the Twins, the designated hitter, Byron.
Here's Byron Buxton. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. And that's in there for strike one. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Oh, 0-2 now. That one missed.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Got him. Good job at damage control right there. Carlos Correa with the key hit this inning. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in Detroit, and now the catcher comes up to him. Eric Haas.
Eric Haas.
The pitch. In the air to left center. Gallo moves towards it. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Jake.
Now here's Jake Marisnick. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Now a drag bunt, third base side. 0-1.
Hey!
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That ball's carrying. And it is gone. His first homer of the year, and we're all square. It's 1-1.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
And now the right fielder, Zach McKinstry. First offering misses badly for ball one. Yeah, that's a little bit high. Lopez, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Righty to the plate. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Man at first with one gone. Next is the Tigers DH, Spencer Torkelson. Doubled his first time up. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Here comes a pitch. Over to second for one, and that's two. A solo homer ties it for the Tigers. All even at one apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Max Kepler. The wide to kick the pitch. And a good eye there.
Well, these Twins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Maton on the move. He's there. He's got it. One down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Royce.
Digging in, Royce Lewis. Swung on, belted. That's back. And forget it. He blasts one out to right. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 2-1.
There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
And now it's Joey Gallo. He reached on a walk his first time. That misses. Ball one. Swing and a miss. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. And that is gone. His 13th home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 3-1.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
So one out, nobody on. And now the Twins catcher, Ryan Jeffers. Clips the outside corner, and that is strike one. And the right-hander deals. And it's fouled away. Still only one out here in the inning. Next offering is outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Not close with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Slowly on the ground to short. Baez fires across the diamond, and there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
So up next for Minnesota, Michael A. Taylor. Flied out to center in his first at bat. That's in for a strike. Ball one there.
That's a ball.
Next pitch misses. 2-1. Righty delivers. And that one off the outside edge.
3-1.
That clips a corner.
3-2.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boog. Or are we supposed to bring something?
See, I think just our presence is the present. So the batting order turns over. Number 47 digs in now. That one's in there, 0-1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Tyler Alexander preparing to come on if needed. Number 52, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Way inside, gets away. That's a wild pitch as he moves into scoring position. Left-hand batter waits. There's a strike. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Lined, and that's a base hit. Taylor coming home. The throw in. It's offline, and he scores. And they're up by 3.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So 2 down. Carlos Correa, the next twin up to hit. Now move to first.
Safe. He beat it.
Another throw over. And they're keeping him close. That one catches the corner for a strike. The pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a foul ball.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Next offering is fouled back. Olsen over to first, and he just got his hand in there. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Olsen with a move to first, and he's back safely. The pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 4-1. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back. At the plate, Kerry Carpenter.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
The wind and the pitch. That misses off the outside edge.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And the 1-0. There's a strike.
Well, these Tigers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Left-hand hitter waits. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Here's the 2-2. Good eye right there.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Baez at the plate and takes high there. Next pitch is outside.
2-0.
Swing and a pop-up. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nick Maton.
Nick Maton, the next to hit. Flied out his first time. In the air, out towards left center. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Tigers are shut down there and they trail it 4-1. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Tyler Alexander. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters.
Please. Now pitching for the Tigers, number 70, Tyler Alexander.
And now for the Twins, Alex Kirilloff.
Leading off for Minnesota, the first baseman, number 19, Alex Kirilloff.
And he deals. Pitch misses there, and that is ball
No
one.
strike.
That one
That's the
drifts
ball.
inside. And now the lefty. That one fouled off. 2-2. The pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Kicks and fires. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two now. Stays alive. 2-2. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Next to hit, Byron Buxton. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Tapped in front of the plate. The underhand flip, that takes care of Buxton. Max Kepler at the plate. That one lifted to left. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. And that's a double.
Waste no time there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So, man aboard. Now, here is Royce Lewis.
Flashed his power last time, blasted one over the wall to the opposite field.
In there for strike one. Runner leads away at second. Turned on, but foul wide of third. The 0-2. And now 1-2. And now it's even up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Inside 3-2 the count. Joey Gallo would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Kicks and deals. That smash towards center. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Twins wind up stranding 1 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Andy Ibanez.
The second baseman, Andy Ibanez.
And the right-hander back to work. That's off the mark. 1-0.
Well, these Tigers just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked.
This one's squared up down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. It's fair, and it is gone. His 4th home run of the season, and they close the gap. It's 4-2.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Now here is Miguel Cabrera. Pitches in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Now the 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Ripped to first, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And now Eric Haas hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. And that one is lifted in the air. Kepler turns to the right on the move. Makes the grab on the run. And there are 2 outs.
The center fielder, number 12.
Next to hit, Jake Marisnick. He's already homered in this one.
Let's go one more time, baby.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. Caught him looking for the K. Tigers get one back on the strength of this solo shot. It's now 4-2. Back after this on the show. And welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. Leading off, Joey Gallo. Alexander back to work. Gallo goes 6 feet 5 inches, 29 years old, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. Movement in the bullpen. Will Vest getting loose for A.J. Hinch. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Guy out there sees a power hitter take that kind of swing. He's got to be thinking, is this guy trying to set me up? Now let's see if he can make an adjustment.
Bounce to the right side. Tosses to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Now batting, catcher,
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Bounced up the middle. Slings to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael
2 outs,
A.
base is empty. And next for Minnesota, Michael A. Taylor. And that's in there for strike 1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. That one misses, and the count 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Lifted in the air out to left. Carpenter makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Twins 4, Tigers 2. Back at Comerica Park. Now it's the right fielder, Zach McKinstry.
Zach McKinstry.
The wind of the pitch. Inside, just missed. That one off the mark. Ball 2. The wind of the pitch. Clips the corner. Now 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Got it by him for the K.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Next to the plate is the Tigers DH, Spencer Torkelson. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Fouled off left side. Next offering is fouled back. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the pitch.
That's a ball.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. In the air, out towards right center. Taylor grabs it on the run.
Now batting, left fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
Now it's going to be Kerry Carpenter. Ball 1, no strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And that one upstairs.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. 3-2 on the way. Smash to the left side. Whips it to Kirilloff. Inning over. Tigers fail to make any noise. Still down by a count of 4-2. Tyler Holton on the pitch out of the pen here. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh.
Tyler Holton.
Here's the second baseman, number 47.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field. It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
No strike.
First pitch, not close. Hot shot to third. Throw on to Cabrera. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
The batter, number 4.
Now Correa up to hit.
Correa.
Strike one.
No ball. One strike.
Check
No.
swing, no appeal. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. And it's even up. And that's down and away.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Squeezes it, 2 away.
The first baseman, Alex Kirilloff.
So up next for Minnesota, Alex Kirilloff. And that one
No,
just
that's a
misses. A ball and no strikes. Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And now it's 1-2. And downstairs. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's a 2-2. A little bit low.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
Got him looking. And that is that. Twins retired in short order as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Back here in Detroit, now it's Javier Baez.
Could be a big moment for him right here. He's sitting on 999 hits, 1 away from adding a comma to that total.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And that is his 1,000th major league hit. A nice moment for him.
Yeah, anytime you flip the page on a career milestone, it feels really good. You know that number's in front of you for a long time, and you can't get there fast enough. Good for him.
Nick Maton up now for the Tigers. Move to first. Baez back in safely.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The tying run at the plate. Now 1-1.
One strike.
Nobody out. Runner at first. The 1-1 is fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Next pitch misses way outside. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Now it's the second baseman, Andy Ibanez. And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
Here comes the manager out of the Twins dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Pablo Lopez will depart, and he leaves with the lead after giving them some decent innings. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a moment. So they turn things over to the righty, Bailey Ober.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Yeah, the batter now, Miguel Cabrera.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Check swing, went around, and it's 0-2. 1 out, runners at first and second. The 0-2. And that's outside.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Double play ball to second, flips for 1, and that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Will Vest. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Now it's the DH, Byron Buxton. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. And here it comes. And that one a little bit high.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
And there's a ball.
No strike.
There's a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Two and one now. And that's in for a strike. Buxton tries to hold up, appeal to first, and yes, he did. James Kingsley rings him up.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider, tried to sit in between, just not able to put the bat on the ball.
And now for the Twins, Max Kepler. First offering, and it just misses. The pitch. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. They say it went.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One and two here. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
And the righty deals. That's inside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now all even up. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. McKinstry has this one sized up. He's got it. 2 away now.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Third baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for Minnesota, Royce Lewis. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And there's the strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The 0-1. That one ripped. That's back there. And out of here. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 5-2.
His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
Joey Gallo steps to the plate.
Let's go, Tigers.
Next pitch is popped up. Haas in position and puts the squeeze on that one. And that ends the inning. Minnesota solo shot extends the lead. It's 5-2. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Eric Haas. The Tigers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here. Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Yohan Duran warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Ball to strike. The pitch. Out to short. Correa. Now the throw to first on the run. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, center fielder, Jake Marisnick.
On the mound now for the Twins, Emilio Pagan. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 15, Emilio Pagan.
And now, Jake Marisnick.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Let's go one more time, baby.
In there for strike 1. He swings and fouls one off. Here comes a pitch. And that's outside. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for strike 3.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
McKinstry, the next to hit, takes outside. There's a strike.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Line drive, and there's a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Got a breaking ball on the outside part of the plate. Not a bad pitch, but he wasn't fooled or off balance. Stayed on the backside nicely and really just let that thing travel and squared it up.
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. And first offering is fouled off.
Here's a run scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul. Here's the 0-2. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Taylor going back on this one. Looking up. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
Giovanni Moran takes over on the mound.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Now the left fielder, Kerry Carpenter. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Second and third, 2 down. That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Javier Baez up next for the Tigers. The 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Baez stands in here, takes ball one low.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
The 1-0. That's down and in.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
2-0. And another ball.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Two outs. That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Making a move at second base. On to pinch run, Matt Vierling. 2 outs. Bases full. Now the third baseman, Nick Maton. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Swings and misses. 0-1.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Next offering way upstairs. The 1-1 is fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Oh.
I don't know how you take that.
That was a strike. Goes down looking.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
So coming into the game now on defense, Matt Vierling. He'll be out in left field.
Now playing left field.
Mason Engler on to pitch here.
Well, he's had trouble at times keeping the ball in the park this season. Something to keep in mind here.
Number 53, Mason Engler.
Now the catcher up to hit, Ryan Jeffers.
The catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
And a pitch. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Engler, a 6'4" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. The 1-1 is fouled off. Righty delivers. And now the count is even. Boots it.
He's safe.
The center fielder, number 2, Michael A.
Man at first. So up next for Minnesota, Michael A. Taylor. Swings through that one. 0-1. Looked like it was a little bit up. Meanwhile, Activity in the bullpen. Jason Foley getting loose for A.J. Hinch. The 1-1. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He sends it out of here, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-3. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now for the Twins, number 47. And the first offering is not close. That one hammered center field. That's back. That's down. One hops off the wall. And he's got a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Even though center fielders are amazing at tracking down balls these days, there's still a lot of room out there, and it's a big field. So if you hammer one to center like that, there's a decent chance you're picking up extra bases.
New arm out of the bullpen, Jason Foley. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 68, Jason Foley.
So a man aboard, Carlos Correa, the next Twin up to hit. Slider clips the corner. No outs, runner on second. On the ground, right side, Ibanez. On to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
The first baseman, number 19, Alex Kirilloff.
Alex Kirilloff, the next Twin up to hit.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And a base hit knocks in a run.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
One gone, runner at first. Next is the designated hitter, Byron Buxton. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0. And a foul ball. The 1-1. You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Kepler in the box here lets that one go for a ball. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And that one fouled off. Left-hand batter waits.
Ball.
Royce Lewis in the on-deck circle for the Twins. That's in there. 3-2 now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Ripped into left center, base hit. Kirilloff around third. He'll score, and it's now a 6-run lead. Thought about third, but back to second safely.
Well, that worked out as good as it could have. We mentioned the RBI opportunity with the runner moving on the 3-2 pitch, and he cashed in by finding a hole in the outfield. You know, that takes a little extra concentration in the box because of the movement on the base paths. Easy to get distracted, so that was a really nice job there.
Man at second here with 2 away. And next for Minnesota, Royce Lewis. Towards first, and that one handled. Cabrera takes it to the bag. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. They get 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and leave 1. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. Twins 9 and the Tigers 3. Welcome back. So bottom of the 9th. Here's the second baseman, Andy Ibanez. Moran back to work. And misses inside. Activity in the bullpen. Number 61 warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. And now it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Wouldn't chase that time. Slice to right. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera. And that one fouled off.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Runner at first with no outs here. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Eric Haas up now for the Tigers. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
And that's outside.
That's a ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
Next offering upstairs. And that's ball 4.
Take it, base.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Jake Marisnick up now for the Tigers. In the air, right field. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Zach McKinstry.
Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. First pitch, and he just misses. Left-hand hitter waits. That one in there across the letters. First and second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
9-3 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.